What is up, audience? Welcome to another episode of Storytime with your host, Extremeking267. Thank you guys. Thank you, audience. What is up, viewers? What is up, subscribers? What is up, audience? Today I have another Storytime with you today again, but today is going to be the time I almost died. Dude, I know you're asking questions. You're like, what happened, dude? How did you almost die? Like, what happened? Chillax, dude. I'm going to tell you what happened. So it was me one day with my brother, my brother's girlfriend, my nephew, and their dog. We all wanted something to eat, so we went out to eat. Right? I had to go home, so I asked my brother's girlfriend to take me home. My brother stayed at his house because he's like 20 something years old, so he stays at his house. And then my brother's girlfriend, my little nephew, and the dog, including me, we all drive to my house so I can go home and sleep in my bed because I was so tired, dude. I was tired. So we literally pull up. You pull up at a little stop sign, and then we go again. So we're almost close to my house. We're like 5 blocks away.
A few moments later.
Entrance of my house. It was a bunch of houses, but with 2 entrances. We go on the first entrance, how the other one is like an exit. So we go on the entrance, dude. All of a sudden, some weird, stupid, idiotic driver who does not drive. He does not know how to drive. Where did you even get your license from? If you even have a license, dude. If you have a license, what kind of driver's test or whatever gives you a freaking driver's license? You do not know how to drive. You don't deserve it. You almost killed me. You do not deserve it, dude. So he pulls around the freaking corner, going over 100 miles per hour. That's right, 100 miles. 100. Compared to the freaking Bugatti, Lambo, Ferrari, they go over like 200 miles, dude. But compared to a car that's going 30 miles an hour, to a car that's going 100 miles, what do you think the reaction would have been? So he pops around the corner. He's literally taking us face on, like he was about to run in us, bro. He was about to run straight in us. Whoa, that sounded fruity, but whatever. He was literally about to run straight in us, dude. That would have been, it could have been my life. But then I told my brother's girlfriend to yank that steering to the right. We both pulled that joint. We ended up on the neighbor's grass, dude. We hit that skirt. We ended up on the neighbor's grass, dude. But we was scared. We didn't know what to do. I said, we yanked that steering wheel, dude. He was going 100 miles. If you could just imagine somebody going 100 miles and coming straight at you, you would have been so scared too, dude. You would have been like, you would have literally wet your pants before you probably died, dude. If you can just imagine, so let's put on our imagination caps right now. Imagine that was you, and you're playing my scenario right now. Imagine that was you in a car going to a stop sign. You stop, like you make a full stop. You're about to pull off, and then a stupid, idiotic driver, hint, comes at super speed, didn't even stop at the stop sign, like it's there for a reason. You stop. It says STOP, which means do not drive. He runs into you if you're in the passenger seat, he runs straight into your body, like straight into you, dude. You had a higher risk of dying than me. Like, if he had hit me head on, it could have been a fiery explosion. You could hear bombs, but it's like bombs bursting in the air with the national anthem, dude. Like if it was a fiery explosion, you would have seen fire, everybody. That jump would have hit like an explosion like this. Okay. Like, dude, it was so scary, but I'm thankful the Lord, God, Jesus, I'm thankful that he said, you know what, Brandon, you're not going to die today. I'm not ready for you. You're going to keep on living until I'm ready. I'm happy, dude. I'm happy that he said it. But it was such an extraordinary and scary sight for me, dude. I just can't think of words that could describe it, dude. I can't. I just can't. Just put yourself in my shoes and feel. And if you can feel how I was, then you will understand what I was going through that moment, dude. But dude, if you can, dude, the funny thing is, I'm telling you, the funny thing is, you're gonna have a laugh. Probably I don't want you to laugh because this was really scary for me. But if you want to laugh, go ahead and laugh because this is gonna be funny. So the stupid idiot driver was smoking the cigarettes. You know them cigarette what you smoke, bruh. I don't do them type of stuff. I never would, never will, never have. I won't, cause that's stupid. He's smoking that cigarette with his right hand, yanking the steering like he's a freaking crazy maniac. He going with that skirt, that little skirt, or whatever he do. The freaking accident was almost, it was literally in front of my parents' house. That incident was in front of my parents' house, which is technically my house, but still, I wasn't in the house. My mother was in the house. My father was literally a car behind us. He was literally a car behind us. He didn't pull up in the entrance, so he wasn't there to see it, but he was in the car behind. Because if he was behind us, then that would have been his life at risk. That could have been his life at risk. See, your lives are on the stage. You have to take care of your life, dude. Live your life to the fullest. My mom could have heard this big fiery explosion. See, pieces of my freaking body, my arms, legs, head, even my brain scattered all over the dang on sidewalk and road. Thanks to that stupid idiotic maniac that was driving a car. He shouldn't even get a license. Plus, he was smoking cigarettes. Say the guy was smoking, that weed stuff. Man, you need to go back to school and get your brain checked out, or go to the hospital and get your brain checked out. You need some more education in your life, bro. Not to disrespect you or anything, but dude, you do not pull up around the corner 100 miles per hour. That's just insane. That's literally insane. Being over dramatic, but I'm trying to give the story some hype, so bear with me here, okay? Okay, capiche? Dude, this was so scary for me. Anyway, if you enjoy that little story time by your host, your boy, Extremeking267, make sure to give this video a like. Make sure you also subscribe if you're new so you can get future content when I upload my videos. Also, check out my Twitter, Facebook, Google, Kick, Instagram. I don't know what else to name. I just know follow one, or even check out my YouTube channel to stay tuned when I'm live. So this is your boy, your host, Extremeking267, signing out with another storytime video. Peace out, everybody.